welcome back to another KBO Collections hobby drive. On a super cold one this morning. Normally I would be saying like, oh, it's pretty cold, but it's not too bad. Yeah. Today it's -6, -6 this morning, so it sucks. Like, it sucks. You walk outside and like your skin just burns because it's pretty dang cold. Anyway, so yeah. So Wednesday morning, headed to work. Last night I was actually doing some card sorting and going through some cards and stuff, and I had a thought. Like this thought hit me, and it was, does your significant other or your parent or maybe your friends or whoever would have custodial type rights to your belongings, do they know, in the unfortunate, and I promise me, trust me, I don't want this to happen, in the unfortunate event, do they know what you have in terms of your collection and how to get the most for it, to get the most out of it, and not get screwed over by somebody, or not just throw it out in the trash, you know? And I ask this question like on a serious note because, you know, I got to thinking about it. It's like, if you're a collector and let's say you're married, and your husband or wife, let's say that they are, you know, they know you're a collector, they know that you spend quite a bit of money on cards, but they don't really get it. They don't really know it, like in terms of like the values and what you have and stuff like that. Well, you know, let's say something bad happened and, you know, unfortunately you passed on. Well, now they've got these cards and things, and they're looking at them, and they're like, oh, well, I know my husband or I know my wife spent a pretty good bit of money on this, but yeah, I don't really know. I don't know what to do with these. I don't know. Maybe I'll just, maybe I'll just go to the pawn shop with them. They walk into the pawn shop, and they're like, oh, yeah, like, because there are some less than, honest ones out there, right? So they walk in and like, oh yeah, like this isn't much. I can't do much for this, and I'll give you $100. And meanwhile, you know, it's a $2,000 or $3,000, and I'm keeping this on the low end, but you know, a $2,000 or $3,000 collection. They're like, I'll give you $100, you know. Like, you know, there are those types of things. It's like, does your family, do your friends, like I said, whoever would help take care of things, do they know about your collection? Do they know what's there? Do they know like what to do with it? Like I said, how to get the most out of it? You know, rather than just throwing it out in the trash bin, you know. So anyway, I know that we often joke a lot about like, oh, you know, like when I go, I'm not gonna worry about it. Like, they can throw them in my casket. I know that people are joking, and then there's those that are joking. It's like, they can just throw them out, you know, they can throw them out on the sidewalk in the trash. I don't care anymore. Well, you know, and I know it's just joking. Like I said, I do. And the thing is, it's like, yeah, they can just throw them out in the trash. But wouldn't you want them to at least try to benefit from it in some way? So, you know, so that they know, like, oh, like these things have some value to them. These things sell fairly well, you know. Oh, this is a really good card. I should try to sell this one. Things like that. So anyway, that's just sort of what I was thinking about as I was sorting through and stuff. And like I said, I mean, this whole year has been kind of a year-long process of me slowly organizing and slowly getting things into a better order and into a better place in my collection. And, you know, and I'm starting to get to where I'm documenting things. I know what I've got, I know where it's at, and I can also leave instructions to people. And I think that's one of the important things about organization. Like, at the very least, I could leave instructions and be like, yo, that brown box that says Superstars on it, yeah, there are a lot of cards in there that are worth $200 or $300 a piece. So you might want to sell these. Don't throw them out. As for where to sell them, maybe send it to an auction consignment company or send it to eBay. You know, or when I say send it to eBay, I mean like, you know, just get it on there, list it, stuff like that. You know, so, and that's at the very least, right? That's at the very least. So anyway, I know that's kind of, it's, this right here is a subject that's kind of like, nobody wants to talk about it, right? Nobody wants to think about it, and I understand. I don't either, but I do get those thoughts, and that thought hit me. It's like, what would happen to this? You know, like, if there were a collector in my life, like let's say I had a son or a daughter, or maybe even my wife or whoever that was a collector, that was in the hobby heavily, yeah, of course, it's just, you know, all right, I pass it down to you, and you just keep the collection going. But I know that there are a lot of us out there that we, like, the people in our family have no interest in it. They have no interest in the hobby. So, and they don't really know what we have or what's there. So, anyway, it might be a good time to organize and sort of, you know, just make sure that people know, in the unfortunate event that something did happen. And that's about all I had to say today. By the way, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're, you know, everything's going well. I promise I don't want anything bad happening to anyone. I hope you're all having a great day. But I just wanted to bring this topic up. So, like I said, so, you know, do you talk to your family or friends or whoever would be in charge of taking care of things? Do you talk to them about your collection? What's there? Do you have lists of what's there? Those types of things. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've made any preparations for the future or whatever. I mean, like in terms of what to do with your collection and who knows about your collection and things like that. So yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry that it was a kind of touchy / rough subject, but it's something that, you know, it's reality, right? So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. By the way, I'm going to start doing it now. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe, please, if you enjoyed it. So thanks for watching. See you next time.